I am here with my dear friend Buzz the Bee from Busy Bee Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. You are going to want to keep a close eye on the weather today, am I right? And let me tell you, it's time now for your local weather report, brought to you by Busy Bee Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. Let's buzz on over to the Main Street Media TV Weather Center.
From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is your weather on Main Street.
Happy Tuesday. I'm Kelly Rawson in the Tennessee Valley Weather Center with a check at your forecast. We have some showers and thunder showers around this morning, scattered in nature, but have the rain gear with you throughout the morning and afternoon. Temperatures stay in the 60s, so we are on the mild side for today, but tonight temperatures will come falling down thanks to the cold front moving through. Winds will be out of the north overnight and we will cool off. Temperatures falling already into the 50s and 40s very quickly just after sunset. Cloud cover gets on out of here, should be dry for the rest of the overnight, and temperatures get down into the lower 30s, right around freezing overnight and into your Wednesday. So we are going to be quite chilly after another warm afternoon for today, and then we stay nice and dry heading into Wednesday and Thursday, but temperatures much cooler into the mid 40s. At warmest, with temperatures overnight very chilly once again. We stay dry through Friday here in southern middle Tennessee until our next rain chance that does not come until Saturday.
Thank you for that update. Tune in each day on Mornings on Main Street for an up-to-date weather report brought to you by Busy Bee Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning. All of their contact information is below. Have a great day.
Good morning, Stefanie.
Good morning. Hi, kids. Hot tea.
Welcome to Mornings on Main Street. I'm your host, Stefanie Miller. Thank you so much for joining us on this beautiful day. So being a Tuesday, you know you're either going to get a Let's Eat segment with our food columnist, Catherine Mayhew, or a Tennessee Travelers segment with our Tennessee Traveler, Tom Adkinson. Well, today it is time for Tom, and he tells us all about a spot where you can get meats, cheeses, fresh baked goods, a number of fresh deli items in addition to what I just mentioned. Yes, like the sign says, cured, cooked ham. It is all at Yoder's Country Market. You'll find this off I-81, Northeast Tennessee. It's off the exit for Bulls Gap. In fact, it's just 2 minutes or so from the time you get off the exit. You can make your way to the parking lot there of Yoder's Country Market. Again, why not get something local? We always talk about shopping local, visiting local spots. Well, this is it in Northeast Tennessee. So coming up in just a few minutes, Tom Adkinson is going to share with us all the reasons we need to stop by, a little bit of history, and a little bit on the family that owns Yoder's Country Market. I cannot wait to share this with all of you. Stick around, but first, let's get a check of our headline.
Hello, here's the latest news and weather from Main Street Media TV. The Lebanon City Council has rejected a proposed ordinance, led by Love's Way Church, to modify the city's municipal code to include a new chapter for temporary building permits. Lawrence County Fire and Rescue, Lawrence County Emergency Management, and Lawrenceburg Fire Department successfully managed an overturned propane tanker situation on Kelso Road deck, preventing injuries and containing a propane, diesel fuel, and oil spill. Wilson County Schools broke ground on Central Pike Elementary School, set to open in 2026, aiming to ease overcrowding at Gladeville and Rutland Elementary Schools. Over 120 parents and community members attended a presentation by the Department of Homeland Security at Wilson County Schools administrative offices, discussing the latest online threats to youth, including sex trafficking and child pornography. The City of Gallatin's annual Christmas tree lighting ceremony, hosted by Vice Mayor Linda Love, was enlivened by falling snow, music, and poetry, creating a festive, old-fashioned Christmas atmosphere. For more news and weather, visit us online at mainstreetmediatn.com. Thanks for watching.
At Delta Dental of Tennessee, we know our success begins and ends with providing superior quality service, and that includes serving those who need it most. This year, we're celebrating 25 years of giving back to the community we call home. Delta Dental, along with our Smile 180 Foundation, supports Tennessee's dental colleges and oral health education, children's hospitals, free and reduced cost dental clinics, and other like-minded charities. Here's to the next 25 plus years of ensuring healthy smiles.
Nashville's Nutcracker returns to TPAC this December, presented by Nashville Ballet. This holiday season, audiences will journey with Clara and the Nutcracker Prince through Nashville's history and the land of sweets. Tickets at NashvilleBallet.com.
Welcome to the Omni Nashville Hotel. Urban elegance with a vintage touch. Our 800-room hotel opened up in the fall of 2013 with 746 guest rooms and 54 suites.
So, you want to be a part of the Busy Bee team, huh? Well, how do you see yourself fitting into the organization? Oh, I get it. You want to be a weather bee.
Welcome back. When traveling, it is always, to me, best to stop at a local spot, whether it be a market or a local boutique. But when it comes to food, I tell you, the market is where it's at. You can find something fresh and always delicious. To share more with us what you can find off the Bulls Gap exit, we have Tom Adkinson with us, our Tennessee traveler, telling us all about Yoder's Country Market. What is Yoder's?
First off, good morning. Glad to be here.
Good morning. I'm just ready to talk food, my friend.
Food. No, Upper East Tennessee, once you get past Knoxville and headed toward Bristol, I go up there a fair amount, and there's not a whole lot. And I dropped off the interstate one time for gas probably and a soft drink at the exit for the little community of Bulls Gap. Mm-hmm. And indeed, that interchange has all the franchise restaurants that you might expect, but there was one sign that said Yoder's Country Market, 1.5 miles. And so 1.5 miles up US 11E, right off Interstate 81, is one of the coolest Amish country markets you've ever found. You
said one of the coolest. You've been to a lot of markets. You said it's one of the coolest, and you've been to a lot of markets, so I can only imagine.
It is good. It's the Yoder's has been in business since 2001. It's been in that spot since 2012, and it's just loaded with good food. But the real treat, I think, is a deli that they have, where they make some of the best sandwiches you could ever imagine with bread that they have made. And the other fixins are meats that come from Pennsylvania and Ohio, Amish farms, cheeses that are just absolutely wonderful. You custom order everything right there in front of the sandwich maker. It's a really cool thing, and you have more willpower than anybody if you can walk out of there without another loaf of bread or a pie or a sack full of cookies. It's a bakery that'll just knock your socks off.
Oh, and who doesn't love that? Let's talk about shopping there and making sure that we're hitting some of our local spots in that area where Yoder's happens to be hitting that spot, particularly. How impacted were they and more maybe that area from a couple weeks ago from Hurricane Helene?
Yoder's is on the fringe of Greene County, and it fared well. It did not have any problems. Most of the rest of Greene County, I gather, initially was just an absolute mess, and it's going to be a long while before things are squared away there. Just like any major hurricane recovery, it's going to be years. In the meanwhile, what we can do as travelers and as fellow Tennesseans is patronize businesses that are open and going. And Yoder's is just a a regional treasure in any event. They support other area businesses. In addition to all of the baked goods that they make, they have fried pies from the Dutch Made Delights Bakery in Greenville. They have whoopie pies from the Sweet Shack in White Pine. They have jams and jellies and pie fillings from a place called Das Jam House, which is in the community of Limestone. So they're doing their part to support their neighbors. And if we're zipping up and down I-81, Yoder's is a good place to drop off and fill yourself up.
What gave them the idea, or do you know, to start this Amish market there back in 2001?
Well, the owner, Ivan Yoder, is Amish. He and his brother started it initially, and it was just another family business. Ivan had been an over-the-road trucker, and he said, I got married, I settled down, and he found out that he liked the retail world a whole lot, and he enjoys meeting people. He's just a delight. He's a good jokester when you meet him, but he also likes giving a good product. One of the funny things he said to me was that when he goes to other Amish markets in other places, and he's traveled all over as a trucker, he said the first thing he does is go to the baked goods, and he said, I can tell whether they're using butter. And he said, I'm a butter person.
I love it so much.
So he said he knows what he likes to eat, and he said people find out that they like it too.
And I'm sure he meets some of the happiest people, because the happiest people are getting and eating really good food, and that sounds fresh and amazing. I want to note one more thing that I'm reading in the article: $4.75 for a chicken salad sandwich on wheat.
That is the bargain of the interstate. I mean, I spend 50 cents extra and get lettuce and tomato on it.
Because I tell you, there's no dollar menu anywhere. That's the closest that you're going to get right there.
Oh, it is wonderful. And the rest of the store is filled up with all manner of jams and jellies and candies, and other goods, many of them from Amish communities in Ohio and Pennsylvania. They get some meats from a wonderful company out in Missouri, a fourth generation meat company. So it's good quality, and it's a mile and a half off the interstate. Go for it.
Yes, it is worth it. Tom, thank you so much for sharing Yoder's Country Market with us.
Happy to do so. Y'all keep traveling.
We will do it to all the places that Tom recommends. Oh, we appreciate him so much. Stick with us right here at Mornings on Main Street. We'll be right back.
He shoots, and he scores!
Step into the Lionel retail store at Opry Mills, Nashville, and you'll be captivated by all the magic of the 123-year history of Lionel trains. Whether you're already a train enthusiast or just getting started, Lionel will energize your love for trains. NASCAR fan? Come check out your local Lionel station to learn all there is to know about model trains and die-cast NASCAR collectibles. Visit nashville.lionel.com or call 615-455-9399.
This holiday season, the largest lantern festival in the country returns to Nashville Zoo. Experience more than 1,000 all-new, handcrafted lanterns, towering creatures, magical worlds, and a North Pole village. At the center of it all, the Smashville Ice Rink. Welcome back to Zoolumination at Nashville Zoo. Bigger, brighter, and better than ever.
Well, we went all out for you this year, didn't we, little girl? Yep, we got you what you wanted with all the bells and whistles.
A brand new car?
Let's go check it out. Come on. We're here.
Oh my gosh, we're going to the garage. I got a car.
Yep, let's get in here. Let me show you what's going on.
Hey, Mr. and Mrs. Duggar, got your 18-series heat pump with your ultraviolet home treatment system.
I cannot believe it. Thank you.
Yes! Give the gift of clean air this year. Merry Christmas from the Busy Bee family.
Welcome back. DoubleTree by Hilton Clarksville Riverview recently held its grand opening. Check this out. I had the chance to be there that evening. The hotel is stunning. So it's newly renovated throughout 156 rooms. The hotel has a meeting and an event space, a beautiful restaurant, which I'll get to here in just a little bit. But my favorite part is the view of the Cumberland River from the rooms up top. Not only that, you will find artwork by local artists from the Clarksville, Montgomery County area throughout the lobby and the public spaces there at this beautiful, beautiful DoubleTree Hotel now in downtown Clarksville. I had the chance to talk with the general manager, Todd Shepard, as well as the managing partner with Oliver Hospitality, Mr. Philip Welker. I have more from Mr. Welker because not only is he the managing partner, but he is a Montgomery County native. So here's what he had to say about Clarksville's newest hotel.
We're proud to have restored this hotel and been part of downtown Clarksville's resurgence. This was here, built to help complement the arena and a larger entertainment district and the river. I think that this is the only hotel in downtown Clarksville. The next closest hotels are 6, 7, 8 miles away at the interstate exit. So I think a lot of people that come to Clarksville don't experience Clarksville locally. They don't come all the way downtown because most of the accommodations are outside of town. And so I think this gives those visitors an opportunity to come explore Clarksville. It takes years of planning and, strategic financing and operations and countless hours. I mean, a hotel is a 24/7, 365-day business. It's not just a piece of real estate like building a house. So anytime you're building a hotel, you're also building a business with employees and guests. I think, downtown Clarksville is ready for revitalization, ready to grow. And I've spent a lot of time in other communities like Knoxville, Tennessee, Chattanooga, Nashville, Tennessee, and kind of seen how they've done it. And I think, what this hotel represented was an opportunity to bring hospitality and tourism back to Clarksville. I always think that retail and entertainment is always like the lifeblood of starting a community.
Now, I would like to thank both Mr. Welker and Mr. Shepard for giving me their time on the night of the grand opening. I mentioned a restaurant earlier. Well, it is Harvest Kitchen and Spirits. It's a beautiful, beautiful, vibrant atmosphere there in the hotel, the restaurant there. And it happens to bring it updated to Middle Tennessee cuisine and a bit of Appalachian flavor. I hear the food is delicious. We were able to taste some of the hors d'oeuvres the night of the grand opening. Just from that, I know the food's going to be good. If you happen to dine there, I have a good friend of mine that says the salmon is just delicious. But do go and check out the next time that you're here in Clarksville. Go and have a bite to eat at the Harvest Kitchen and Spirits restaurant there at DoubleTree by Hilton, Clarksville Riverview. And if you get a chance, go ahead, get a room, stay a while, and do some shopping at our local shops. And pick up some coffee at a local coffee shop. There's so much to do here in the downtown Clarksville area. As always, thanks for joining us here at Mornings on Main Street. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday. We'll see you back here tomorrow.
Hi, I'm Riley, a certified physician associate here at Premier Foot and Ankle Centers of Tennessee. We have a couple locations, Murfreesboro, McMinnville, as well as Franklin. We treat people of all ages. We're excited to get you back on your feet and hope we can help you today.
Call us today to schedule an appointment. We look forward to seeing you.
Because here at Premier Foot and Ankle, we believe that
the journey begins with happy feet.